Lions TV. We are sponsored by Regal Elevators and Lifts Consultants Limited, a company that is owned and operated by a Millwall fan, just like every single one of the sponsors that you can already see on the screen. If you are going to do a bit of business in 2024, then please keep it in the Millwall family by checking out all of our sponsors' website links in the description below. This is your preview show, looking ahead to Saturday's home game against Watford at the Den. As always, let's kick off the show by taking a look at the 11 that Neil Harris might pick to start the match. Okay, so a legend returns and he gets 3 points from his first game back in charge away at Southampton. A perfectly executed Neil Harris plan sees us surprisingly take 3 points away at high-flying Southampton. We spent a lot of time out of possession. A lot of teams in this division have and will spend a lot of time out of possession when they face Southampton. But will Saturday be a different kettle of fish with Watford currently on the wobble? What will the gaffer do? There is a case to go with an unchanged side. I think he'll stick very close to that. He's praised Ryan Longman for his involvement. I feel George Honeyman is very much a Millwall type player. Zian Fleming played well in a 10, got on the score sheet. Billy Mitchell and Saville also did well in there. You know, Billy Mitchell back amongst the fold, and George Saville was stalwart at the side, especially under Neil Harris for many, many years previous. And the back four, all brilliant. So I think Joe Bryan's back in contention. I think Sean Hutchinson is pretty much the only one that isn't available. Other than that, we've got a good squad to choose from. Idemo and Maku played minutes during the week for the under-21s in their 2-1 win at the Den. So, as I said, plenty for the gaffer to choose from. However, I think the one change he might make, and he should make, in my opinion, is to go Tom Bradshaw in for Michael Obafemi. I just don't feel Obafemi's fit yet, and I think that showed definitely at St Mary's on Saturday. Will he change the formation? Well, there's an argument to go 4-4-2, isn't there? But he hasn't got his big man, little man. He could go Obafemi and Bradshaw up front, but with Obafemi not fully fit, he'd have to make changes for him in the game. He said he was going to do that at Southampton regardless. So I don't know. I think he'll probably stick with the same formation, same team, but Bradshaw in for Obafemi. And so we move on to our opposition. It is, as I've already mentioned, Watford, managed by Valerian Ismail. We think we've had managerial troubles in the last few weeks, a little bit of a merry-go-round. They have had a whole catalogue of managers over the last 4 years alone. They've had 10. Ismail is their 10th manager since 2020, and they're currently, as I've already said, on the slide. They have won only one of their last 5 league games. That was away against rock bottom Rotherham. They have lost the last 4, which sees them currently sitting 11th in the table, 8 points and 9 places above us. A win for us in SC16 on Saturday would see us close that gap to just 5 points. So it's definitely not done just yet. Lots of clubs could potentially still be in and around the relegation zone / dogfight towards the end of this month. Rotherham look like they're gone, to be honest. Sheffield Wednesday clawing their way back out, as are QPR. So if we wasn't to get the 3 points against Watford, I'll just give you the best case scenario. Worst case is we could be in the bottom 3 at 5 p.m. on Saturday. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's move on to a prediction. And so this is your pre-match prediction. And here we go. I am confident about Saturday. I wasn't confident at Southampton. I said that I felt there will be positives to take, but we'd lose 2-1. Thank God I got that one wrong, and we got 3 points on the board. I'm going to back-to-back victories for Neil Harris with a 2-0 win with Tom Bradshaw and George Saville to get the goals in beautiful South Bermondsey. And so that's your lot for this preview show. I hope that you have enjoyed it. You may have noticed that I am not at home. If you do follow me on social media, you may have seen a couple of weeks, 3-4 weeks ago, I asked if anyone was possibly in the know to get me or build me a log cabin. So New Lions TV Hub is coming, and you'll see that in due course. But listen, if you think you know what the score is going to be, don't be shy to put it in the comments below for Saturday, and anything else you want to get across and argue about with me or anyone else. That's what the comments are there for. And we'll be live streaming from SE16 from around the 2:40 p.m. mark on Saturday. It's filling up nicely. Let's try and get it to a sellout for Neil Harris's first home game back in charge in 5-ish years, is it? Anyway, that is enough from me, and I will see you in beautiful South Bermondsey on Saturday. If you are going, please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.